7.4 deals with solving systems and applications of linear systems. So a technique that I do is I try to figure out, I first try to figure out what the variables are, and that's usually found in the end. So if I look at number 1, I have to find the cost of a pencil and a pen. So pencil I'm going to be L, and pen I'm going to be P. So I get my variables first. So when it comes to money, you have a total of $671 that Tyrell spent. So total $671. Now I have to figure out how did he spend $671. Well, he bought 4 pens and 5 pencils. So 4 pens plus 5 pencils. Now Delia bought 5 pens and 3 pencils, which cost her $712. So I do 5 pens plus 3 pencils. So to find the cost of a pen and a pencil, what you need to do is solve this system. So this system I would use elimination. So I'm gonna eliminate the p's by multiplying the first equation on both sides by 5 and the second equation by -4. So I'm going to pause and rewrite that out. So I wrote out each equation. So now I'm going to eliminate. So I'm going to add these two up, and this will be 13L equals, then I'm going to do 33.55 minus 28.48. And I get $5.07. So I'm going to divide that by 13, and I get 39 cents. So a pencil costs 39 cents. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute that back in to one of these equations. I'll pick the second one. So I'm going to do 5p plus 3 times 0.39 equals the original equation 712, and solve for p. So 5p plus 3 times 0.39 is 1.17 equals 7.12. Oops, 7.12. So I do 7.12 minus 1.17 and get $5.95. So 5p equals $5.95. So if I divide that by 5, I'm going to get $1.19. So a pencil costs 39 cents and a pen costs $1.19. So the rest of these, I'm not going to solve these. I'm just going to set them up, and you can solve them on your own. So 2, a collection of 31 nickels and dimes has a value of $2.65. How many nickels, so it's going to be your N, and how many dimes are there? So those are my variables. So I know I have a collection of 31 nickels and dimes. So I'm going to do nickels plus dimes equals 31. Then we're going to talk about the money value. So the money value has a total of $2.65, so 2.65. Now I need to have something that relates nickels and dimes and $2.65. So I'm going to use that nickels are worth 0.05 cents and dimes, or not 0.05 cents, but $0.05 or 5 cents, and dimes are worth 10 cents. So this is my system of 2. Each equation has nickels and dimes in it. And then you can go ahead and solve it. Number 3, several students decided to start a t-shirt company. After initial expenses of $280, they purchased t-shirts wholesale for $3.99. They sell each t-shirt for $10.99. How many must they sell to break even? How many shirts? So there's not another specific variable in here, but I'm going to let C be cost. So if we're breaking even, we're going to have a cost to make the shirt, which is $280. That's a startup fee plus $3.99 per shirt. And then we're going to have a cost that we're going to, of money that we're going to make. So cost that this is what we spend, this is what we make. So cost equals 1099 times X, or S, actually our variable is S. So then what you're going to do is, they're asking for break even. So you're going to want to use substitution and set this expression equal to that expression and solve for the number of shirts. Okay, number 4. 85 vehicles with a total of 188 wheels registered for the bike trike race. How many bicycles B and how many tricycles T? So those are my variables. So I only see 2 numbers. However, we're talking about 85 vehicles. So tricycles plus bicycles has to equal 85. And then we have something with wheels. So we have a total number of wheels. So the key thing is that tricycles have 3 wheels and bicycles have two wheels. So then in this case, you could either solve this system using elimination, or you could solve for B or T up here and use substitution. Number 5, the perimeter of a rectangle is 34 centimeters. The perimeter of a triangle is 30 centimeters. So this rectangle has a perimeter of 34. So 34 equals n plus n plus m plus m. So that's 2n plus 2m. The perimeter of the triangle is 30. So 30 equals m plus n plus n plus 1. So that's m plus 2n plus 1. So if I subtract 1 from each side, I'm going to get 29 equals m plus 2n. And now these two equations are going to make up my systems of equations to solve.